Okay, toast, fellas.
Toast.
Hard in the paint.
Cocktail players.
How you doing? Welcome to Hard in the Paint Real Talk, episode number 13. Today we're going to be discussing what women need to do in order to keep a man. So what do you guys think about that?
That's a good one. My name is White Boy Dave, Hard to Paint Cocktail Players.
Sorry, yeah, Crispin, Alapag.
Cedric Bello, cocktail player, baby. So yeah, like we were saying, I think to get it started is that you have to, in order to keep your man, number one thing is to allow him to be who he is. You know, we have a tendency of, when we first meet an individual, we enjoy who they are, we enjoy the company that we keep with them, enjoy everything about them. And then once we make that transition and we become a unit, bras start going crazy. Women start going crazy. I can't say a bitch go crazy because bitches don't really get in relationships. Neither do you hoes. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the women and that do. So, as I was saying, you go crazy. You start trying to manipulate or change the person that you're dealing with. When this is the person that you like when you first got with him, what do you guys think about it? I mean, you know, if this is who I was, why would all of a sudden, after 6-7 months down the line, you
expect it to be different?
Yeah, you start expecting other things out of me.
You know,
change comes as it comes.
You know, I agree, but you know, like the first 2 months are always wonderful in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You guys are intimate every day and this and that. You're trying to learn this person out. You know, the first 2 months is like a trial period. A lot of people are putting on the act.
It's like camp, like basketball camp.
It's all a show.
Yeah.
You know, let's see who you really are after you guys are really together. That man start leaving the socks. You know, is the woman still cooking for you? You know, vice versa. Is the man still opening the door for you?
I'm cooking shit.
You know, but
I mean, I think at the end of the day, my best advice that I could give to women in order to keep their man is, you know, every man's different. So you have to know what your man needs or what he wants. You know, I'm a firm believer that
Great point.
everybody has like their top 5 things that they need in order to be happy, whether it's sex or money or pedigree or, you know, need to make the person laugh. There's
in
always
Seth's case, good Fred's oil, as we discussed before. The good Fred's oil,
some good oil.
good oil.
Good for that.
In his case, good butt beads. Stick a bead in his butt, and he'll be happy for all night long.
Hey, Seth, I told you that in confidence.
But I think if the women can really focus on their man, and it goes vice versa too, if the women can really focus on their man and really find out what he needs to be happy, you know, his propensity to want to be with somebody else will lessen, because if he's getting everything that he needs at home, he's not going to really be looking for something else, you know, outside of that.
I think character is important. You know, I think that if you know your woman's a team player, she has your back, that's more important than anything. Communication, knowing that she has your back.
My thing is, she can have my back, but if she's always on my back, then what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true too.
Right? Think about what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I agree with you 100% about having our backs, lady. That is it's very high on the list for me, and as all of us, it's very high. But you can have my back, but if you stay on my back, then you constantly gonna push me away.
What about insecurities?
That's a good one, because when you're insecure,
Going on
you're
your phone,
good.
going on your phone.
Yeah, you're no good. Don't never go on my fucking phone.
And that goes into the whole trust issue. You have to. There has to be a certain level of respect for your partner, a certain amount of trust, and I do believe that's not given. It's gained over time, and so, you know, over certain situations, you can see, you know, for a woman, you can see how she is amongst your friends. You can see how she is when she's around your family. You know, you can see how she is when she's drinking, because certain things really kind of show you the true character of the person. But over time, you can kind of see these things.
You know what really pisses me off is, you know, we're out here in the clubs. We're out here. You know, I went to a lot of schools growing up, opportunity transfer, and I know a lot of people. And I hate when I approach a female when I'm in public, and I give her a hug. It's good seeing you. And my girl thinks I fucked her. We don't fuck every single girl we met. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to insecurities. But at the same time, you know, the woman needs to stay off your back like that. To me, I know a lot of people.
But that goes back into the trust.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but this is what we're saying, ladies. We really want you to understand this. This is not badgering you. This is not bashing you. It's not. This is so that you can
Help
understand,
you.
to help you, so that you understand what a man. Because this is a male's perspective that we're giving you, so that you can understand what things you can alleviate and kind of stay away from as a female, as a lady, that's going to help you continually have that same relationship with your man. And it means that, like I said, stay off his back. Allow him to be him. Allow him to be a man. Number one.
Support him.
Yeah. Support what he does, because he's going to do the same thing for you. Make sure that you suck him right every night.
Keep him on empty.
Yeah, it's very important. You know, keep a clean house. I mean, he should do the same thing as well. Make good meals. If you don't know how to cook, start watching motherfucking Martha Stewart. I don't know what the fuck.
What
to do,
about
but
the
do
bathroom
something.
thing you were talking about?
Oh yeah, restroom. Restroom is very important to me. Cause my thing is, you got to realize, cleanliness is next to godliness. So we try to be as clean as possible. I'm not saying I'm meticulous about being clean, but I do like my place to be
So if
clean.
they have a dirty bathroom, they probably have a dirty one.
Oh yeah, if they have a dirty bathroom, your pussy stink. It's a guarantee. Pussy stink, your breath stink, your gums stink. You got halitosis. I mean, you know, underneath your titties stink. Everything. It's just a variety
No
of
baby
sorts.
powder?
Yeah, it's a combination of shit. You need to hygiene. You need to be more hygienic about yourself.
Well, you know, like I think, you know, I believe, you know, nobody's perfect, but you try to find the person that you know, look, everybody's gonna have faults. But there's certain things, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that you can live with, and there's certain things that you can't live with. And I think if you're trying to find somebody that you're gonna have a future with, you know, you have to weigh all those things into consideration. You know, during the duration of the time that you're dating. You know, there's just certain things in certain circumstances that would be acceptable for you know, a future wife or not. And
My
so,
thing is really following through, Chris.
Yeah.
If I tell you I'm going to do something, follow through with that.
Yeah.
If I say I'm going to iron your clothes or I'm going to, you know, whatever it is, follow through. And to me, that's really important in a relationship. And that's the way to keep your man.
But you know what I
You know,
think?
your
though?
word.
Make sure you share the hate.
I think, but I think whether it's a man or a woman, if you're really, you know, focused on your man or woman, you already know what to do before they even have to ask. You know,
If you've been in a
before.
relationship for a while
Yeah.
and they know that person, what you like.
Yeah, well, that's why we're
Yeah.
talking. We're trying to keep them.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep them, so you should be able to
That's
cook.
the whole point.
You should be able to cook. You should be able to, you know, please your man. You should be able to, you know, have good conversation, enjoy each other's company. You know, if she knows that you're going to work and your shirt's wrinkled, she should already iron your shirt before you go.
Right.
Just like if you go to a restaurant and you take her out someplace to eat, you already know what she wants to eat or what she
likes,
drinks. You just
yeah.
you just take care of, you know, you take care of your partner.
And that is very important that we remember this, ladies and gentlemen, is that what Crispin just said. Take care of your partner, because he's going to reciprocate the same things to
What's
you.
that mean? Reciprocate.
Reciprocate means do the same.
Spell it.
You spell it, motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't go to school for
Reciprocate. Are you ready? Everybody out there in America?
I don't think it's spelled right.
I believe he can't pronounce it correctly.
I don't
Say
know.
it again.
Articulate.
No, it's called
Motherfucker.
reciprocate.
I'll be not
if you
so
can
sure,
reciprocate,
motherfucker.
then you can copulate, and you
Oh,
can
Christopher Williams looking motherfucker. Hey, just because you got a little tan was in Palm Springs.
I
last
don't
week.
know if any of you know and ever played the game Cubert, but this is where they got the design from right here.
He was a
If
double.
you're old enough to know about Cubert, Cubert, I bet you can't spell that.
Yes.
And that's how you keep a man, you motherfuckers, you understand?
Hey, for all you viewers out here, this is an actual tan today, not a spray-on tan. Came from Palm Springs, and he met some lovely men out there. We'll talk about that on another episode. Palm Springs it is.
So ladies, as we were saying, and this is a topic that we can discuss again.
How to
once
keep your
again.
man?
How to keep your mama, nigga. How to keep his mama. But that's easy, I've been keeping his mama for a long time. So,
Damn.
so for our episode 13, we'd like to ask you to always, if you have any comments, like, share, please, you know.
Please subscribe. You know, if you're watching us on YouTube, on Facebook, of course, like or share if possible, or even comment on what you think would be some other good topics for us to discuss. You know, we're hard to paint real talk, so we're going to give it to you real. We're going to give it to you from the perspectives of three real men, and you know, try to maybe educate you a little bit and hopefully entertain you a little bit. So we appreciate you watching. You know, always appreciate your time. Again, with my hosts,
White Boy Dave.
Crispin, Alapag.
Cedric, Bello.
See you guys later. Next time. Peace.
Peace out.
Cocktail.